Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another day of the video diary. And how's it going today? Today has been a very busy morning. Again, struggling to wake up. I'm literally drained. I need a good lie-in, but I haven't had time or chance to be able to have one because this morning I was awake so that I would be up when Lovely was going to her final exam. She's finished her final exam. She's super happy. She's gone off to go and have some pizza for lunch and stuff. But that's about enough. Since I got up this morning, I have sorted out the daily vlog and replied to comments on both channels. I sometimes forget to go back to the main channel and reply to comments there, so it kind of goes like a long time before I actually get back to replying to people. But replied to some comments there, and otherwise I have been very grateful that I haven't decided to film a video today or do something silly like that because my to-do list is huge and I have been spending literally ages trying to organise and plan things. I've been organising viewings and things for tomorrow. I've got my laptop down there at the moment, updating. But I've organised some viewings and a couple have dropped out on me. 2 have dropped out, but I've slammed in more and we now have 8 viewings planned for tomorrow, which is literally insane. Literally insane. Starting from 10:30 and the last one is now at 3. It's going to be pretty busy and we in fact have an hour gap between the one at 2 and one at 3. Tomorrow is going to be one of the busiest goddamn days of my entire goddamn life. And I'm not doing half the work either. Like, I've done the maths as well, figured out, like, route plans, so that we can start driving between places before we boot the sat-nav up, for each place. And after doing that, I've now calculated that Dad's going to be driving something crazy like 370 miles tomorrow as he drives down to me. We then have 50 miles travelling between here and there and all the places in there and then coming back again. And then that, so yeah. Whew. We have 8 viewings. The cheapest, they're all, well, the cheapest one is 485. Most expensive is 600, but that's including bills. The rest are all floating around. We've got 500, 510, 550, 545, 550. 525 as well, isn't slipping in there as a new one. But yeah, it's going to be one hell of a busy ass day tomorrow. And that is basically what I've been doing for the past 3 hours, is organising all of these viewings, figuring out a route in between all of them so that we can get between A and B, printing all of that McGubbins out, getting everything planned and sorted, and sorting out daily vlogs, and it's now 1 o'clock and I'm going to have myself some lunch. I've got some eggs to use, so I'm going to eat my eggs. Yeah, I need a drink as well because I'm very thirsty. So yeah, otherwise that's that part of the to-do list ticked off though. We've done the first half of our to-do list, I believe. It's nearly 2. So we haven't done well for time. I have split it in like day and night kind of thing. What have we got here? I have had breakfast, I've done my daily vlogs, I've replied to comments, I've organised house viewings, checked details for current ones. Right, so I've done all the way to 6. I've got 15 things to tick off, which is good. Tick all of those. What we still have to do, we need to sort out the bills. Hopefully I can get the gang around to do that. I need to do a clothes wash. I need to get some clothes dry. I need to clean the bathroom. I need to edit a video and start packing basically. And then after dinner I'm cleaning the oven. So that's what I'm doing. Hurry up and update you. God damn it. Right, so lunchtime. Man. Right then, that was lunchtime out of the way and we've washed everything up, but now it's time to tackle this room. This room has been mine, hello. It's been my bathroom for the year and it's now time to clean it. So I'm going to go, first time, lol. First time we're going to do it proper clean so that it's ready to, basically when I leave, I don't have to clean it. And because cleaning is one thing that is illegal to do in silence, I've moved my portable speakers into here. So we're gonna have a little tunage while we're doing it, boys. Just gonna go, yeah, buddy. Right, that's the kitchen done. I'm now setting up, packing away things that I can pack away. So I've packed away my 2 backup sound systems since I've just now got the big one. And I'm currently playing a game of Tetris as I try and get this Tetris set back in its box, which is hard. In fact, look, this is a running. I got the Tetris stuff in, but this is a running game we're playing now. It's called Get the Thing Back in Its Box game. And it's just freaking impossible. They're not designed to go back in the box again. And I'm going to put my printer away. I don't need my printer anymore, so get that in a box. Theoretically put that in that box. Trying to keep all my tech stuff together as much as possible. So I've got all my speakers there. That's my desk stuff. I would put my lamp in there, but I could put my microphone in. I don't think I need my microphone anymore. No, so I could put my microphone in there, headphones in there. That's what I'm trying to do with this one. I've then got this one. I've got a couple of bags here. I'm trying to pack up as much as I possibly can before... I've also got a load of boxes in there as well. Because obviously half the stuff I can't do because I haven't got a suitcase to put my clothes in. I haven't got half of the boxes I need to put Atlas and the monitors in. But stuff, little things around the room I can start to pack up, and that's what I'm going to do. It took Beth and Ben like a week, and I'm going to boss it out in like a couple of hours, buddy. I'm just going through all my drawers and stuff, and look what I found. My old keyboard before I got that one and spilt tea on this one. And my God, I can type frickin' fast on this. It's literally, I just casually look at this, fine. This is literally the best keyboard I've ever had. Oh my God, it is awesome. I can't even type because I'm on my lap and you're watching me, you damn it. But, oh, it's so good. But the right shift doesn't work and half of the number pad on the right doesn't work. It's so nice. I wish you didn't die on me. Why'd you have to spill tea? Well, I've packed up most of my stuff, and I've been eating dinner for the past hour and a half. I've cooked dinner for my nachos. And I just wanted to show you really because it's absolutely friggin' delicious. Watch lie to me. Absolutely friggin' delicious. I put fried chicken on, just fried up like little bits of chicken, because I had a spare chicken breast going, and it is literally delicious. I haven't had nachos in a goddamn long time. No. I can't pick up these onions though. And it's so nice. My God. You'd expect it to be though, wouldn't you, after an hour and a half of bloody cooking. Dinner over with, time to pack as much as we physically possibly can do without all of the boxes we have and without a van to put everything into immediately. So I believe that right there is all of my kitchen stuff. I assume it's all mine. I don't know. You can't remember. That is one thing. Always try and pay attention to what you bring because most likely, even though you think you will remember, you usually forget. And you've got to then figure out what's yours, what isn't, when you go. But yeah, that's what I'm doing at this precise moment in time, and I'm currently unhappy because I've packed all of my portable speakers and the speakers that have enough kick to safely fill the house with sound. My current ones, which are blazing at the moment, don't easily float through, and when they are this loud, they like vibrate against the wall and push away from the wall and nah. But yeah, that's what I'm doing at the moment. So I've now got to unwire my freaking microwave. I completely forgot. Because the issue we have is, we made 2 trips down here, if you remember. Me and Lovely came down for a couple of days, and I brought some things with me, quite a lot of things, including the microwave and all that kind of stuff. And then we brought down a van load of stuff, including my desk, my bike, Atlas, and we've now got to get all of that back in a van, nothing else, just a van. So, gonna have a whale of a time. 2 things of relatively serious note, right? First things first, I wanted to, earlier, while I was cleaning the bathroom with nothing but flash wipes, I wanted to come out and say, I would happily sponsor flash wipes. They are the shit. They are literally the best. There's nothing you can't clean with a flash wipe. Flash wipes are the best, right? So the combination of flash wipes and bleach and a cloth, that is literally all I use to clean the bathroom, and it's spotless and it's absolutely brilliant. However, and I don't know why I'm wandering around because I've literally just walked away from the thing I wanted to show you. These things, Flash Magic Eraser Kitchen Scrubbers, are shit. Literally reusable apparently, falls apart like a bastard, and it's literally the worst thing ever. So as long as, Flash, bear this in mind, as long as you're making these, I will never endorse you. Another thing I've noticed, as I was taking away my microwave, because that was my microwave that was in the corner there, microwaves are friggin' heavy, and 2, while I've got a chocolate cake I was going to eat this evening with a microwave, and my microwave is now in the living room, I might plug it in the living room, because this one, which is the one that we were left with, as came with the house, so this is the house's microwave, and the microwave they'll be using next year, is shit. Dear. Right, okay, so, first things first, it's on at the plug, right? God knows how you actually turn it on. So turning it on and off is a problem, right? You've then got this big dial here that is medium to high, I assume high, you can't read it. And medium, low, right? You've got that thing. This here, which is, God knows what the hell that is. It pulls it, oh shit, sorry guys. It pulls in and out, it doesn't spin. Oh God. Hello, we've figured it out. What the hell? So how long is it on for? God knows. There's nothing. Wow. It's literally the worst microwave in the world. And I will be. I don't even know how I did that. So you pull it out, and then what if you put it in? Oh, if you push it in, and so there's two. You can either pull it out and spin it, or push it in and spin it. And then it comes on for a undisclosed amount of time. So yeah, what an amazing little thing that is. Otherwise, while I'm slowly collating things in here, and that desk has got to go back in my room as well. A lot of stuff has to be moved around. Well, you've got a low battery as well, so I might quickly charge you while I'm doing stuff and pottering around so you don't die on me. But yeah, otherwise, tomorrow, the landlord is coming around at 4ish, when we've packed up everything, which we won't have packed everything up by 4, but she's an absolute moron, so you have to kind of give her a chance, right? Because she's thick as oak. Right, so she said, right, okay, let's go from the beginning. I will explain to you why it is that I'm tempted to get a train down here on the 30th of this month, and then give her the keys back. Okay, so I said to her a couple of days ago, I said, I will be the last one to leave the house. The girls will be going Thursday or Friday, I think. But they're technically not leaving. They're just leaving half of their stuff and stuff because they're living here next year. I'm technically the last one to leave. I will be going either Wednesday or Thursday. I don't know as to how long it's going to take us to go house hunting and stuff. But we're most likely going to be going Wednesday evening, failing that thingy. I'm going to be very busy on Wednesday. If you want to come around the place while I'm here, then you can do so on Tuesday, because that's when everything's going to be cleaned by, which is today, and everything is clean. However, obviously, all of my stuff is still in place. So she doesn't reply to that email. Kat rings her today and says like, oh, what do we do with the bills? Do we get them posted to your here? And she's like, okay, so thingy going tomorrow? Me? Yeah. Okay, then I'll be there. When's he going? In the morning, Kat says. And I'm like, well, technically I'm going to Bristol in the morning. I'm not going in the morning. But right, okay. So I email her saying, just to let you know, I'm not actually going in the morning. What we're doing is literally throwing that in the van. Why are you so blurry, you blurry bugger? Throwing all of that into the van and whatever else I can get done, and then leaving here at about 10. What we'll then do is we'll go house hunting up until, this was in an email, up until 3. Right, I'll be back here at 4 o'clock, at which point I will continue to pack all of my stuff and then put it away in the van and then go. To which she replies, okay then, I'll be there at 2. I'm not here at 2, you lunatic. So I've emailed her back saying, look, if you want to be here while I'm here, come at 4. I will be here, but nothing will be packed. I swear to God, by 6 o'clock tomorrow, we'll be lucky if we're leaving. We have a lot to pack. We've got such a busy day. We're aiming to leave around 6. That's the realistic likelihood that we're going to be leaving, to be honest with you, because we'll probably get back here about 4ish from looking around places in Bristol. We'll then have, we've got an entire suitcase to pack with all of my clothes. We've got my bike to dismantle and put in the thing. We've got bedding to get rid of. Atlas needs to be taken apart. The table needs to be taken apart. Everything upon it needs to go into a van. Everything on there needs to go for a van. That's empty now. Everything underneath my bed needs to go into the van, although most of that's in boxes now. All of this needs to be packed away and put into the van, as with all of that, okay? Along with all of the kitchen stuff, which I'm doing now, and all of this. This desk then needs to be put into there because it doesn't belong in here, it belongs in there, but I took it out because my desk is there. That's not going to take 20 minutes, which is how long we've probably got between getting back here and 4 o'clock when she's coming. So I don't know what her plan is. I don't know whether she's going to sit around and wait for us to leave, or what, and just sit around and hover and wait for sleep. Oh yeah, once all that's done, we're going to have to hoover, because obviously as soon as you start moving stuff around, stuff gets filthy with dust, because, well, most of it's covered in dust, but dust is going to go everywhere, so we're going to have to hoover, we're going to have to, like, flash wipe stuff, doing a bit of polishing and all that muggins. So, like, what do you want to do from 4 o'clock? I can't tell you when we're going to go, either, the time we're going to leave, because it's literally been a case of, it's in the van, let's go. We haven't got all time. We haven't got time to sit around and wait for people to do things. So Oh man, so she's annoying me. So basically, I just want to cancel it tomorrow and say, look, I'm moving out on the 30th. Take all of my stuff as planned, and then drive down here, or get the train down here, because I haven't got a car, on the 30th, and go, here's the keys. And then we'll go over all of the things she wants to go over now, because I've got this place. This place is mine under legal contract up until the 30th of this month. And I want to remind her of that, but I feel like she'll think I'm an arsehole, because I am an arsehole, but goddamn, it makes me angry. Because this place is legally, that room there is legally mine up until the end of this month. But she's like, oh yeah, quick, yeah, it's like she's trying to get rid of me. I'm like, look, slow down, alright? You'll have the keys when you goddamn want them. So if she comes on at 4 o'clock and she starts moaning, I'm like, look, right, I'll move out on the 30th, alright? Do one. And I literally don't care. But otherwise, that's now packed. I believe everything else in here is no longer mine. I'm pretty certain of that. With the exception of food, nothing I have is in there. All my plastic tubs are there as well. And them as well, balls. Okay, so with the exception of those, which I'm about to take away, we're now done in here. Which means I can carry on packing stuff into my room, maybe play some games because I'm bored. Slash, haven't got time. I'll try and pack as much as I can. Like I say, it's a case of, well, I've got to be awake for like 2 hours now because I've got to wait for the wash and the dry to finish. So I've got enough time tonight. It's just, do I have the energy or the willpower to start throwing all this into boxes? Theoretically, I can get a lot of it packed. Virtually everything except clothes and Atlas and this desk area and my chair. My chair needs to come down as well because that's not going to fit in a van like that. It's very stressful, all of this. It's very, 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 very stressful. All I know is we've done all the bills, so I'm happy with that. So yeah, literally not a single penny now is leaving my account into this place, which I'm happy about. And all of my pennies that went from my account into this place that haven't gone onto bills have come back. So I'm happy about that. That's a good thing. Just everything else. So much to do. So much to do. And the problem is I'm actually taking food back as well. Like quite a lot of food is going back. Some things I'll throw. I'll probably throw the rest of my oil. My oil legitimately goes out of date. Last year, someone was using my oil because I went through 3 bottles of oil. This year, I've only gone through 1 and it's literally about to go out of date and we've got this much left. Some tomato sauce, keep that. Right, wash it. And ladies and gentlemen, after I've taken down these cards, I am calling it for a night. Tomorrow is going to be one hell of a busy day, so I'm going to attempt to go to bed as soon as possible. However, I've got to wait for my washing to be done. It's in the dryer at the moment. Just picking up all my cards at Mo. So yeah, tomorrow is going to be a literal whale of a time. I bloody well can't wait. I'm really excited. I can't wait to go home. To be honest with you, I can't wait to. Well, no. Right, let's get things fucking straight. I cannot wait to go back and see Lovely again. I literally can't wait. I'm apathetic about going home, but I've got nothing here. There's nothing here for me, so I may as well go home. You know what I mean? I've got no choice as well, so that's also a fact. But yeah, I think like. Home can be specifically relatively boring, to be fair. But last time I was at home for like however long, without any of the shit that I have here that makes this place so interesting. So I'll be moving all of this crap back home for a month. The problem is, I think, is because I know I'm only going for a month, I'm trying to avoid getting attached to the idea of going home. You know what I mean? It's still a temporary stop. It's only a temporary stop off, the same length as Christmas, and Christmas isn't very long, although I won't be doing as much overtime, so I guess that's that as well. But Lovely is going home tomorrow as well, and I haven't seen Lovely since Easter, and I freaking well miss her so much, and I keep finding things, like, I was packing away some shizzle whizzle, and found like some of the letters she wrote me a while ago. I just start reading them and stuff, and I'm like, oh my god, it's so cute. And it made me really miss her. So, to be honest with you, I cannot wait to go. Although, to go home to see Lovely. Although I am also very excited about moving to Bristol and having all the stuff I'm having in Bristol. I feel like I've said in a lot of comments why I'm moving to Bristol. Next year I'm not going to be at the University of Bath studying. I'm going to be studying at a company that's in Bristol, which is why I'm in Bristol. It's a year-end placement, an industrial placement. Some people do a year abroad studying. Some people do an industrial placements like me. Some people don't do any of that kind of stuff. I'm doing an industrial placement like me, which is what I said. And that means that basically I go and work full-time for a company and learn shit while I'm there, basically. And that starts July, which means I'll be moving full throttle into full-time 9 to 5, which is going to be... It's going to be a culture shock. It's got to be said. I mean, like, I don't personally complain, but a lot of students, I don't personally, I'm very good at this. A lot of students find it difficult to even just get up and go to lectures most of the time. Only very few go to all lectures. Hello. But yeah, so it's going to be a bit of a culture shock, but that's what I'm going to be doing. It means that I won't be able to give you that year an insight into what happens on university campus, which is a shame, and it is a real shame. However, I will be able to give you an insight on what happens in industrial placement and what happens when you go fully 100% independent. Like I say, next year I'm going to be... Oh, wrong switch. Next year I will be literally working full-time in my own studio flat, living completely on my own. You will literally get to see me go absolutely crazy. This vlog is a side thingy to that. Let me take this through. Right, this is fucking heavy. Box. So Jesus, the most flattering angles. Only here, boys. So yeah, basically then, that's what I'm doing next year. And I've talked about it in the past because of what I'm doing. It's essentially, like 99%, a guaranteed job in Bristol after I graduate. And I've also got contacts at another job in Bath as well when I graduate, so I've got options still. But because of that kind of stuff, me and Lovely are looking for a place in Bristol to live next year as well. So I will be commuting from Bristol to come back to University of Bath. But I will be living with Lovely in Bristol because she will be looking for a job in Bristol, because there's no point in her moving to Bath with me, finding a job there and then moving to Bristol and then commuting back to Bath or whatever. It makes no sense. So that's what we're going to be doing. I feel like I've explained that in a lot in comments, so I thought I'd get that all sorted now. Yeah, but otherwise I'm going to go to bed, and by go to bed I mean I'm going to render you out and upload you, because I'm not going to have much time tomorrow morning, especially considering that at some point Atlas is going to be ripped out and replaced with the shit desk from in there. I really can't wait to see what this room looks like without... It's very strange, you know. It's like when I'm looking around properties and stuff, I look at it and I'm like, this doesn't look very nice, da 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 da. But then when you think about it, as soon as I take, even last year, if you go back to last year's videos, as soon as I take absolutely everything of my stuff out of the room looks horrible. It really does. It looks absolutely shit. The only reason I like this room is because I've literally made it my own. Some people have posters and shit. I literally set up a desk and have loads of wiring and have all set up all my stuff, and I love it. And it's this stuff here that makes this room seem so impressive. So when I take all this out, plop that back in. I'm going to have to show you. It's going to be great. Speaking of showing you and stuff, I'm intending to vlog as much as possible around Dad tomorrow. Now that he knows I vlog and she's a whizzle. But yeah. So, I'm going to go to bed. I'm going to render you and get you uploaded and do the description and stuff, so I don't have to do that in the morning. And wait for the washer to do. I'm then going to play some Battlefield until the washing is done. And then tomorrow we're going to be up very early. We're going to be packing, we're going to be loading vans, we're going to go house hunting, we're going to be vlogging around Dad. It's literally going to be one hell of a day. But tonight is my last night in this room. This is the last sleep I'm going to have in that bed ever. Isn't that exciting, ladies and gentlemen? Because we're going to find a friggin' better one in Bristol. all by myself without anyone to share the house with. And don't get me wrong, I like everyone I share the house with, but I cannot fucking wait. I'm so excited. So yeah, I'm gonna get going. Thank you very much for watching, ladies and gentlemen. Join me tomorrow for a much bigger adventure, and I will catch you later.